Hi everyone, Marlene here with Buffalo Check Chicks. This is part 2 of that pumpkin topiary I started yesterday, and then my back went out. And I want to thank all of you for your well wishes. I'm doing much better today. So this is where I left off. I had spray painted the 3 pumpkins a granite gray color. And I want to tell you, spray them about 3 times, because if you don't, once you light them up, they look all mottled and kind of ugly. So I had initially used this color, this china blue, to add some sponging detail to the outside, and I decided I wanted more. So I chose this harvest orange color, and I sponged some of that on the outside as well. Remember, I had darkened the veins with a dark gray color. So you can see how the orange and the little bit of china blue looks on there. Now you don't have to do this step if you don't want to, and of course you could use any color you wanted. Greens would look awesome, and yellows. So, you can skip it or do it. So my next dilemma was, how do I light it? I tried the little battery operated votive candles, just not enough light. And then I tried the big battery candles, and that didn't work either. I just didn't like the way it looked. It was a funny white light, and I wanted to see more orange. So I'm going, no, that's not right. So what I had was a strand of lights. Now, I recently bought these at the Dollar Tree. They're electric, and they're 20 bulbs to a strand. And I thought, that is perfect. So I cut a little slit in the very bottom pumpkin, and we'll call that pumpkin number 3. And, well, that's a hole that my son cut. Mine's not so tidy, as you will see. But it worked. So there's a little slit in the side I made. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to thread that entire strand through. So very easy to do. Just be careful that you don't break a bulb or loosen a bulb. And just pull it through. Very easy. So I pulled it all the way through. And then the next pumpkin, the middle pumpkin, number 2, has a hole in the bottom, and I took the strands from bottom 3 and pushed it through on pumpkin number 2. Am I making sense? So you'll see. So there I go. I'm going to take the lights and I'm going to poke them through. Now, since there's 20 on a strand, one pumpkin will have 7, the other will have 7, one pumpkin will only have 6. It doesn't make a big deal in the lighting at all. So I went ahead and I pulled all those through, and then the top pumpkin, number 1, I did the same thing with that one. Yeah, this actually worked out really well, and the color of the amber or orange lights were great. And very cost effective. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on this project. In fact, I decided not to make mine permanent. I did not glue it. I'm going to use it inside the house. Now, outside, I would definitely glue it. So I looked at it and go, ooh, I don't like looking at the strand, the black electrical strand. So what can I do to fix that? So I got some tissue paper. This was actually my son Matthew's idea. He's a very clever boy. And I took a Mod Podge and a paintbrush. And you'll see here in a minute, I just cut me a piece of tissue to fit the entire face of the pumpkin. So I'm taking the Mod Podge, generous amount, and I am just dabbing it on. Dab, dab, dab. I wish I would have had the orange tissue paper, but I can go back and change it out if I want. It's a pretty easy project. So just dabble it on. And one thing about Mod Podge, it does dry clear, so you can see I got a little bit on the outside, and it wipes off. So I did that to all 3 faces on the pumpkin. Now here, they're not lighting up orange because of the lighting in my house, but they really are pretty orange, and it's perfect. It worked out great. So now I had to think, how do I disguise the top? I used a Rubbermaid lid for the top. So I found that piece of branch, whatever it is, from my backyard, and I glued that on as a stem. and that worked out well. And then I thought, I still don't like it. I want to do something a little more. So mine came out looking totally different from the picture, but I made it my own. And you don't have to do this. You don't have to put a bow on it, or you could make it a scary bow with a bat or a skeleton hanging off. You know, you could make it scary. So I put, these are all ribbons that I bought from the Dollar Tree. I had them on hand, and I'm not going to show you how to make a bow because I'm not good at it. Arlene at Arlene's Country Corner, she makes the best bows. Go check hers out. So that's what it looked like. I put a little Spanish moss on the top and a little bit of leaves and foliage, and I really, really like how it turned out. Like I said, it doesn't look anything like the picture. So there it is, all lit up, and it's really, really pretty. And the lighting is better when it's really, really dark, so I can't wait to do it tonight. So anyways, I really thank all of you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Please subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you. And to all of you, I'll see you soon. Love ya. Bye.